This is the all-new WICR. We're now on Live 365 and Ustream.com. Just search WICR and like us on Facebook. Facebook.com/WICR Iona College Radio.
Welcome. This is a special radio show. Got my boy Jordan in here finally. I've been trying to get you in here for a couple months now. This whole semester I've been like, Jordan, you need to do a show. And finally Jordan is here doing the show. We might have Brendan coming in later. So Jordan, how you doing right now?
I'm doing fine, just a lot of work. Just came back from work today.
How's your day been going?
Had to file some papers.
Awesome.
I just got this cool VR headset.
Oh God.
Yeah.
What? Okay, we'll start with that. Why did you buy that VR?
Headset? Me being a huge techno person, I just wanted a VR for educational reasons, of course.
Mm-hmm. Is that only for what's it called? Is that only for Samsung?
Yes, it is. It's only for Samsung, so I'm very sorry. You cannot use any other Android phone except the Samsung phone. Remember, Samsung Galaxy S6, S7, and even possibly an S8 if you're willing to pay that much for that. But I'm not. So.
Well, the S7 is gonna. Was it the S7 or the S6 that exploded?
You mean the one that acts like a grenade?
Yeah.
I think that was a feature. So.
That was a 7, right?
Yeah, it's a feature.
What?
That's a feature.
What do you mean it's a feature?
Have it explode.
Anyways, are you an Apple person or a Samsung person?
I am a Samsung person.
Why
I may be ridiculed on campus for that.
Why are you a Samsung person? Why are you that one guy that I have that green text in my phone? You like that one person?
Because I don't like myself. That's why I have a Samsung
do you not
phone.
have an Apple phone?
Because I want to go against the grain on purpose.
Oh my gosh.
Just to be ridiculed.
Even laptops?
Yeah, that too.
Really? You said that. Why?
I just feel that
are you like a gamer or like programmer or something?
Well, I mean, I do play games. I play Angry Birds.
Do you play that on your laptop?
Yeah, I got that on my laptop, so it's pretty.
That's
I'm
crazy.
just really hardcore into it. So yeah, I got this VR headset so I can play some VR Angry Birds, of course, and nothing else, just educational reasons. Practicing schoolwork. Because teachers are now going to start using virtual reality to teach their students. So
Really?
I'm just trying to get ahead in life, basically, before you guys, it's standard.
So trying to get ahead in life.
Nothing else, of course, with this VR. Nothing at all. Nothing. Just educational reasons.
Okay. So are you a really technological person? Like you have a lot of technology, or you just like the new products that come out?
Am I a technological person? I would say kind of.
Explain.
Well, I mean, I know how to turn on my phone, and
This boy right here.
I know what processor my phone has. I guess
Really?
that's something. Oh wait, was that Brendan?
The one that makes you explode.
Yeah, that's a feature though.
Process.
Like,
okay.
you don't realize see, that's the thing. Like at the developer tables, how they're trying to innovate and stuff. Like, imagine you just being like attacked by your girlfriend or something, and she's trying to read your texts.
So you blow her up.
No,
So you blow half her face off.
you don't blow half her face off. The phone self-destructs. You get to it's. Imagine that, someone tries to has you at, they got a weapon. And baseball bat, whatever. Use your imagination, but they're just like, yo, give me your money. But you're like, it's on my phone because in the future we have everything's on your phone. So then you take out your phone, you hand it to them, boom, self-destructs. So even let's say if it doesn't take down half their face, your information is safe.
That's what happened to some people. They got burns because of the phone.
Because they probably activated the self-defense mechanic.
Well,
I don't know.
so when it charges, that's the self-defense. Because that's all that happened. They said it was just charging on the bed, and then
they're lying. They're paid by Apple. I was just talking about this in mass comm class, how they have some people who give out false information, and that's clearly what happened.
Okay. Are you into cars? Since you're a technological person, do you like Teslas?
I own a minivan. So
Do you like Teslas?
I don't know what that is. Is that
You don't know what a Tesla is?
I think that's a special car for
The electric car?
Oh, it's for the environment.
Yeah, the electric car. You've never seen a Tesla.
Yeah, but like where I mean, hold on. They have those little stations for electric cars, right? Like
Yeah.
for Chevy Volts. Oh, I remember seeing like a couple of those, but like only at like what's those things called? The road stops. You know, when you go like
Yeah.
yeah, but I only saw those things there, and I Stop and Shop once. So
I mean, so you have the battery at your house. So you have the battery, it's in your garage, and then it charges your car overnight, and then you're ready to go. So like, but if you're going, it's for if you're going on a trip. So if you're going like across country, across state lines, then you have these places to charge. You have these charging stations, so that you could charge there, then keep going. The only bad downside is that it takes a long time to charge. So like you'll be there for like a couple hours charging your car.
so I had to sit at Subway for 5 hours.
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do. Save the environment,
But
right?
it's Subway.
First of all, you don't have to sit at Subway for 5 hours.
That place is horrible.
You can,
I worked
you
there.
can,
Every
you still work there?
No, I thank God.
Which
Like-
one did you work at? In
At the foods at the road stop, and you know how
where you live in Connecticut?
yeah
Oh, okay.
it was one of those road stops when you go past like actually it's like right near the border of New York and Greenwich.
Okay. Where do you live in Connecticut again?
I live in Sanford, you know where all the cool kids go.
What's the difference between different places in Connecticut? Because I feel like it's just the same. Like everywhere in Connecticut is the same. Like in New York, you have Manhattan, then you have like New Rochelle. It's like totally different. I feel like everywhere in Connecticut is just the exact same place.
So apparently, when I was talking to a fellow friend of mine who's also from Connecticut,
Brendan.
no, not Brendan,
Oh, okay.
Chris.
Oh, Chris Armetta.
Yeah,
Okay.
the so
Shout out to Chris.
yeah, shout outs to my boy Amanda. But yeah, so I was talking to him, and apparently, like, Bridgeport is one of the worst places to live in general in the U.S. And Sanford is one of the best. So,
How is it the word? Really?
Yeah. Bridgeport is literally it's like apparently it's up there with Chicago, and I've been to Chicago as well. I've been to both, so I mean I don't
Been
know.
to
Like,
Chicago.
last
So
time
you
I was
about that
over-
life, Jordan?
No, sadly no. Like, I went to my grandma's house and I heard like gunshots.
Damn.
But like yeah,
Was it around the 4th of July?
no.
Okay,
No,
I was
it
about to
was
say that
gunshots.
those were not gunshots. Dang.
It was gunshots.
So you survived. You survived Chicago.
No, come on,
You
don't have to
survived.
act like
You
it's just-
survived
that's-
Chicago, and you back. You're here to tell your story.
Yeah.
You should go on Maury. Oh,
they're
How about that?
gunshots. No,
how about
I'm not
that?
going on
You
Maury.
should go on Maury.
Dude,
Why
when,
not?
when I went to Maury in Stanford, because obviously I'm from there, I just thought to myself like, how many Okay, I don't want to be that mean. I don't want to be mean. It's just like how many like people who are struggling with their relationships are in Stanford, or do they come from different places?
Well, like it is fake though. How many people are willing to go there? That's my question. Why would you be willing to go on Maury? Like I personally would not want to go on the show as a guest or to view the show as a guest. Like that, I would never do that. And I don't know. It's just weird to me. What was like the craziest thing that happened there?
Well, first I'm just a little bit surprised that it's fake, but because usually I think these people are brave. They go on the show, they talk about their problems, and it just seems
They're
like,
brave. They're soldiers, Jordan.
they're brave in general, especially the woman who got up and twerked on the stage.
Okay.
You know, just it was to probably like, you know, illustrate what was going on in the relationship. You know, how she laid it down in her words, and yeah.
I mean, I got a direct quote from Maury show.
Yeah, she was she got on stage, twerked, and then there was a woman dressed up. Well, it was, I believe the woman may have been. Oh, who's that?
Oh, keep going. It's down. Keep going.
Oh. I believe the woman was maybe transgender, and she got on, started like dancing because she was Madonna and stuff apparently. Oh,
Look who we have here.
we're greeted by
Who's showing up. Who's showing up? Impromptu. Just random. Literally just random. Literally on.
Yeah, we were just talking about the Maury show.
That you guys went to.
Yeah, I was telling him about the woman who was twerking on stage.
Oh, you were there too.
Yeah, I was crying. I was in tears.
The pre-show was just as hype as the regular show.
Really? Was it good?
It was worth it. It was definitely worth it.
So I should go if I get a chance.
Yeah, dude. It's an emotional experience.
But you also have to go with a good crowd. Like I feel like you and me, we went with a great crowd. Everyone was really into it. Everyone was popping off.
Yeah.
Mm.
And some of the audience members were going wild. It's crazy. And we also saw one of the girls who, I don't know if you know Kayla. She's in ICTV. She interns at the Maury show, and we caught her while at work. So it was like really, really funny.
Oh, I remember my teacher brought it up later on when we came back. She was like, "Oh yeah, I saw Kayla, blah blah blah, and some other interns."
I've been meaning to talk to you about this. The internship with Sirius. How'd you meet Sway?
Sway? I can't even do that. Sway actually, it was like kind of a mutual thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I walked in, I checked in. They're like, all right, Dom, you sit down next to because right in the reception room, there is a huge, like half a circle couch. So I just sat down. I was on my phone. I was talking to some of my friends. And I see some dude walk up with, like, you know how Sway always has that beanie?
Mm-hmm.
I saw it from the back, and he was holding the new Gorillaz album. And I'm like, there's no way he has that. It was a vinyl. I was like, there's no way he has that when the album hasn't even come out yet officially.
Mm-hmm.
Then he turns around, and he started talking to some dude. I'm like, I recognize that voice. And he turns around again. I'm like, yo, that's Sway in the morning. I go up to him. Like, we make eye contact. And I go up to him. I'm like, yo, big fan. Do you mind if I take a photo with you? He goes, yeah, no problem. We're talking a little bit about, he's like, oh, what are you here for? I'm like, oh, I'm doing I have an internship interview. I'm really hyped. Like, I don't even want, like, I have experience within radio, but I mainly want to do behind the scenes media production when it comes to, like, film and movies and stuff. But this is also a great way to get into it because Sirius is a name that people know.
Yeah.
So having Sirius on the resume, even though I don't directly want to do radio, but I'm doing radio now because I'm part of WICR. Shout out to Andrew. I don't want to do it directly, but having Sirius on the resume and having like the prominence of meeting all these people working within a company like that, who's a big name, who's made things that everybody's heard, is a good thing.
You got Sway, you got Howard Stern, who's on Sirius.
Dude, Howard Stern has half the floor is dedicated to just Howard Stern, which is nuts.
Really?
Dude, he's a big name. He's like their biggest name, I think.
Yeah, it's true.
It was crazy though. When I walked in, Caitlyn Jenner was right there doing an interview.
I think you mentioned
really?
that when we were on the bus ride.
Yeah, one of my friends was asking me. Everyone's been really interested with my Sirius interview, so I tell everybody.
Yeah, me too.
I tell everybody because I'm.
Bro, I need an internship. I don't know what happened. I tried to see Demerges today. I think he.
Dude, he's sick.
Yeah,
he's not coming back for a while. Or he coming back tomorrow. Actually.
He was here today.
Was he here? I was talking to Joe a little bit, and he was like, "Yeah."
Pete said that he was here for his one class, so I missed him when he was here at like 1 o'clock or whatever.
That's sick.
But yeah, shouts out to Demerges. Hope he gets better, man. That's sad.
No, that's the goal right there.
The best teacher, bro.
If you watching this and you don't go to Iona, or you are a mass comm major at Iona and don't know Demerges, fix that.
Yeah, you need
Demerges, to be honest with you, if Demerges likes you, he will do everything in his power to get you like started. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. And we all need a plug like that, a job plug. You know what I'm saying?
Yep, definitely, man. So where are you trying to get an internship, Jordan?
Right now, NBC or Viacom.
I was actually talking to this lady who one of my dad's friends put me on to this lady. She's a producer at NBC actually. I emailed her to talk to her, but she said that this week she's busy. She's like filming something right now. So I was like, damn. But like if I get that, then I'll definitely put you on or one of you on. Definitely. All right, man. Well, we're gonna close right now, so when we come back, when we come back, we're gonna talk a little bit more serious news. We can talk about North Korea, everything that's happening in politics, and Donald Trump, since we haven't talked about that in a minute.
Oh, Trump, man.